to bottom of 3. First pitch has come down and it's a foul tip. Strike 1 on. Number 5, Freya Bullock. Ball low. Change pace there from Karina Hale. Ball's on the outside. Frey having got that one, hitting it into the infield with Aisha Hooper retiring her at bat. We've got one out here. Up to bat, number 8, Kaleo Aldridge. Ball low. Ball just outside there. Umpires called that out. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball gets hit up to infield with Aisha Hooper stopping the ball. Kaleo advances to first base. Up to bat, we've got number 12, Stephanie Turixa. First pitch comes down, it's high out of the strike zone there. Nice hard drive out to left field from Stephanie there. Advances the runners at 2 in first. Up to bat, number 11, Cheyenne Tarango. Ball low. Ball just outside of the strike zone there. Brings it to 2-0. And a nice hard hit from Cheyenne there, heading into foul ball territory. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Hitting it hard out into right field. Going past with Kaleo running all the way from second base to home. Behind her follows number 12, Cheyenne. Sorry, Stephanie. And Cheyenne makes it safely to second base. That brings the count to 2 to Magpies, 1 to Waitakere Bears. Up to bat, we've got number 2, Sarah Edwards. Karina Hale leading there with a strike. Sarah turning around to try and put a bunt down. Goes into the foul ball territory. Counters, 2 strikes, no balls, 2-0. Sarah hitting that one there, it goes into the foul ball territory. Count remains. Ball low. Count as 2 strikes, 1 ball. Sarah has got that one. The winner's just pushed it onto foul ball. Sarah has a no-go with that hit, just foul tipping it, going out of the diamond there. Count still remains, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another hit goes into the foul ball territory. Ball high. The count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another contact hit there, but it does go into the foul ball territory. Count remains 2-2. It's a good at bat here. Foul ball there. Ball gets hit up to shortstop, which retires the runner at 1, but advances the runner from 2 to 3. Up to bat number 19, Ashley Scott. Once again, it's put Magpies in a good position to try and score this runner at 3. We've got 2 down. Ball low. Ball gets hit out into left field area, and Rebecca Brumhead retires that bat. Magpies are now leading 2-1. We'll be right back.
DeMarini bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going into the top of 4 now with Magpies leading 2-1. At to bat, we've got number 13, Bohemian Quinn. The sun's coming out now. Still a little bit windy though, but it's a lot more warmer than it was last innings, I'll tell you that. Bohemian having a good go at that one. Just foul tipping it though. Going to first strike. Pitch comes down and the ball was just outside there. Bring it to 1-1. Bohemian having a go at that one, heading into the infield to second base, where Tegan retires her at bat. Up to bat will go number 34, Brooklyn Temu. First pitch, and she slams it straight back into the pitcher there. Retires her at bat. Brings it to 2 down. 1 pitch, 1 out. Up to bat number 18, Maya Lupton. Pitcher changing the pace there. With Maya getting her first ball. Coming back with a fast pitch down in the strike zone. Brings it to 1-1. Ball inside. Brings it to 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball outside. We've got 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch comes down. And umpire's called that a strike. Going deep into her count now. She's got 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher has now called a timeout. Gives both the pitcher and the batter time to adjust and refocus in for the next pitch. Pitch comes down and retires her at bat. Magpie still leading 2-1. We'll be right back. back to bottom of 4. We've got a new batter coming in, number 3, Alice Tess, in for a hit. Karina leading with the first pitch for a strike. Second pitch comes down, and Alice has a go at that one, hitting it into the third base foul territory. That brings the count to 2 strikes. No balls. Next pitch comes in and it's out of the strike zone there. Ball low. Her count now is 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 and 2. Going deep into her count now, she's got 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Goes to swing, just under the ball there. Splits her at bat. That's a bat, we've got number 7, Tegan Irving. First pitch comes down and it's a strike. Karina going in again for another pitch for a strike. That brings the count to 2 strikes. No balls. Umpire likes that one, calling that a strike and retiring at bat for Tegan Irving. Up to bat, we've got number 23, Renee Booth. Renee having a go at the first one, just getting that ball into the foul territory. Gets her first strike. Renee putting that bunt down and being so fast, she had to go. But we get the out there. Magpies still leading 2-1. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses. By building with this stronger composite, we can also use...
Welcome back, we're going to the top of 5. Magpies still leading 2-1. Up to bat, we've got number 8, Tyler Morrison. First pitch in. The pitcher getting a leader there with their first strike. Ball inside. 1-1. Changing the pace there with Tyler Morrison adjusting to that. But the ball goes into the foul ball territory. Brings the count to 2 strikes, 1 ball. Ball inside there with Tyler having to move so she doesn't get hit with the ball. Most times when you do get hit though, you get an advance to first base. But it was quite fast, so I wouldn't want to get hit either, guys. Ball low. Going deep into her count now. She's got 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Ball on the inside with Taylor Morrison advancing to first base. That's about, we've got number 12, Aroha Nonoa. Coach Nukunuku's just called a timeout just to bring our DR number 5, Michaela Cross, into first base. First pitch comes down and otherwise having a go at that one. Goes into foul ball. Strike 1. Aroha coming around to try and put a ball down. Just missed the ball there. She's got two strikes on her now. Once again, if you got 2 strike, 0 ball count, you want to try and protect that plate. Catcher had to go down at first base with Michaela Cross diving into first to maintain safe. Aroha having another go at that one there, just getting under it with the foul tip into the net. Still got none out here. 2 strikes, 1 ball. And I better. Ball high. Count is 2-2. Aroha Nono hits it into the infield with Tegan Irving picking that up and retiring her at bat. It does advance our runner from first to second. Up to bat, we've got number 43. I apologise. She has a new number. 14. Tania Matangi. First pitch with Tania having a look there. Ball going up. One ball. Still, Amatangi putting the ball down with Freya Buller picking it up and throwing it over. Advances Michaela Cross home, and Te Matangi makes it safely to second base. The score now is 2-2, tied up. Up to bat number 7, Aisha Hooper. Coach Nukunuku's just called a timeout, just to have a chat with his batters and his runners. Oh wait, just wanted to thank again our sponsor, Hollywood Fish Farm, for helping us stream our live games for Waitakere Bears. Much appreciated. Pitch came down and there's just ball on the outside there. Aisha coming around here with a throw down to third base. Te Matangi got around there. Umpire's called it safe. We've got one out here with a runner at 3. Once again, Waitakere Bears will want to try and capitalise on this one and try and score that runner at 3 with one out. Pitch came in. Umpire liked that one. We've got 2 strikes, 1 ball. Aisha having a go at that one, just missing it under the... Retires right back. Up to bat now, we have number 25, Karina Hale. Time's just been called out. They're going to give her a 4-ball walk to put her on base. We now have runners at 1 and 3. Coach Nukunuku's just called a timeout. Just going to make an adjustment there. He's just talking to Heidi, the umpire, the plate umpire. Just waiting instructions on Coach Nukunuku and what he's going to do and who's he going to put on. So, coming out is number 15, Evie Craig. Up to bat, we've got number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Two down now, we've got 1 down. Really good opportunity to have. I apologise, it's 2 down now. First pitch comes down and it's a ball. Ball low. We've got 2 balls now for Rebecca Bromhead. As a pitcher, we want to try and get ahead now. Rebecca Bromhead hits it in the infield for Kalena. Missed that there. Advances to Matangi home. Moves the runners to second base. Rebecca makes it safely to first base. 2 down rally. Up to bat, we've got number 6, Tegan Bromhead. First pitch comes down and she hits it through in the infield. They've made an error there. Advances Tegan to first base. We've got loaded bags. Or loaded bases, sorry. Loaded bags. Time's just been called while Magpies just have a quick chat. It's an exciting game here. Coach Nuku is also just going to have a chat with his bidders and his runners. Umpire just hurrying everybody up to try and get the game moving. Up to bat, we've got number 34, Brooklyn Temu. First pitch comes down, just on the outside there. Ball one. Ball low on the inside there. Count is 2 balls. The catcher had to throw down to third base. Pushing the runner at three. Back to her base. Brooklyn Temu hits it hard into second base, with Tegan Irving retiring her at bat. Bears are now leading 3-2. We'll be right back.
The next big thing for Easton Fastpitch has arrived. The Ghost has revolutionary double barrel technology with 2 full-length barrels constructed together that essentially eliminates all vibration. The collision between the outer and inner barrel creates an explosive sound unlike anything you've heard before. The softer outer barrel has the lowest compression in the game for maximum performance right out of the wrapper. The Ghost. Are you ready to make the switch?
Welcome back into the bottom of 5. We've got some defensive changes here. We've got pitching number 16, Tori Talamahina. Third base we've got Karina Hale. Brooklyn Temu, who's moved out to left field. Tegan Bromhead has moved to right field, and Rebecca Bromhead has moved out to centre field. Up to bat, number 5, Frey Bullock. Freya now has 2 balls, no strikes. Pitcher wanting to try and get ahead now. Try and get her first strike. We've got 3 balls, no strikes. Balls. Advances Frey Bullock to first base. Up to bat we've got number 8, Cleo Eldridge. Time's just been called here. We've got 2 balls, 1 ball. Coach Nuku just having a chat with his team. Bit of encouragement for our young Tory to come in. Kaleo having a good hit through third base and shortstop. Brings it to first base. We now have runners for on 1 and 2. Up to bat, number 12, Stephanie Terexa. First pitch goes down and she hits it high in the air, out into right field, which Tegan Advance catches the out there. The runners at first and 2. Nice aggressive running there, advances them to 2 and 3. Up to bat number 11, Shane Tarango. A call's being made for this batter here with 4 balls, which loads up the bases. There's 1 out. Waitakere to be still leading 3-2. Up to bat, they've got number 2, Sarah Edwards. When we have runners on bases and on 4 bases, it's a good opportunity to try and turn a double here. Tori putting her pitch down. Umpire likes that one, it's a strike. Changes the pace there. Tori up. Sarah has a go with that one. Putting it into air to the infielder where Tanao Matangi retires here at bat. Up to bat now. We've got number 19, Ashley Scott. Magpies will want to capitalise on this one. First pitch, Ashley Scott hits it out to left field, which advances Freya Bullock home. Scores back to even, 3-all. Still runners on 1, 2 and 3. Up to bat number 3, Alice Tess. First pitch, and it's a strike. Time has just been called. There's a little dust on the diamond there, getting in our eyes, and the players' eyes. Pitch comes down, hits it to third base, and Karina Howe retires her at bat. Score is now 3-all. We'll be right back.
next big thing for Easton Fastpitch has arrived. The Ghost has revolutionary double-barrel technology with 2 full-length barrels constructed together that essentially eliminates all vibration. The collision between the outer and inner barrel creates an explosive sound unlike anything you've heard before. The softer outer barrel has the lowest compression in the game for maximum performance right out of the wrapper. The Ghost. Are you ready to make the switch?
Welcome back to the top of 6. Current score is even 3-all. Excellent game we've got going on here with Magpies and Waitakere Bears scoring. Up to bat, we've got number 18, Mile Upton. Ball low. Umpire's just called a timeout. Ball outside. Pitch comes down, it was a strike there. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Good change of pace there from the pitcher. Maya having a go at that one. Bringing the count now to 2 strikes, 2 balls. Fast pitch comes down with retiring Mile Upton's at bat. Up next we've got number 8, Tyler Morrison. Ball outside. Tyler holding her hands back there. Pitch on the inside. Brings the count to 2-0. Pitcher will now want to try and get ahead there. Try and get a first strike. Tyler come around for a sneaky steal, a sneaky bunt. Just goes into the foul ball territory. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Change of pace there, and Tyler adjusted to that one. Hits the ball out to centre field, and she retires Tyler's at bat. Up next, we've got number 12, Aroha Noa Noa. While we're waiting here, just want to let everybody know that tonight is the 6th annual ball, Halloween ball for Waitakere Bears. If you've got nothing planned tonight, come on down to Shooters in Kingsland. Pitch comes down. And it's a strike. Good hands from Aroha Noa Noa holding back on the change there. Foul tips it into the playground over here. Brings a count to 2 strikes. No balls. Fast pitch comes on the inside there. For first ball. Ball high. Brings the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 and 2. Time's been called again. Really good time just to try, refocus, readjust. 2 and 2 count. She has a go at that one. Does go into the foul ball territory. Count remains 2 and 2. Time again has been called by the umpire. The suspense. The wind. The dirt. Fast pitch goes on the inside for a ball. We've got a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Going deep into her zone there. We've got great composure from Aroha Noa right now. Foul tipping that one into the fence. Staying deep in her count. And she hits the ball into the infield with Claire picking it up, making it safely to first base. It's a good battle from Aroha Noa making it to first base. We've got a timeout here for number 5, Michaela Cross, coming in to run. Out to bat, we've got number 14, Teneo Amatangi. While we're waiting here, I just wanted to let our listeners know that our president, Brian Hooper, has made a nice recovery. He's now back at home. First pitch has come down and struck one. I'm glad you're nice and well there, Brian Hooper. Our number one fan there. Second pitch comes down, with Teneo trying to come around here to put the ball down. Goes into the foul ball territory. Two strikes. No balls. Ball on the outside, and Michaela Cross is stolen from first base to second base, makes it safely there. A change has been made there, and retiring at bats for Teneo Amatangi. The score is still 3-all. We'll be right back.
DeMarini bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses.
Welcome back into bottom 6. The score is still 3-all. We've got one defensive change with number 8, Tyler Morrison, coming back into pitch. Up to bat, we've got number 7, Tegan Irvin. First pitch comes down, it's a strike. Ball high. Good adjustment from Tegan Irving there, holding her hands back there for a ball. She has a go at that one, with Maya Lupton retiring her at bat. We've got a timeout being called here. We've got another batter coming in, number 13, Cheyenne Young. Here we go now. Umpire like that one, called a strike. No balls. Cheyenne having a go at that one. Brings the count to 2 strikes. No balls. Foul tipping that one into the bat net. Count remains. Having a go at their high pitch, which retires her at bat. Next up, we've got leadoff, number 5, Freya Bullock. Freya loading up for that one, just getting under it. Brings it to 1 strike. Freya coming around to try and put the ball down and play. Umpires called it. Strike 2. Adjusting her at bat, heading into foul ball territory. The count remains 2 strikes. And again, heading it out of the diamond. And the supporters caught the ball. Count remains 2 strikes. Good adjustment. Heading into the foul ball territory. Throw bullet. Count remains 2 strikes. Ball inside. Good reading there from Freya. We've got 2 strikes, 1 ball. And again, just getting under that ball, heading to the foul ball territory. Hit someone's car, I'm not sure which one it was. Glad I did not park my car there. Freya heading it hard into third base where Karina picks it up and gets the out at first. And that retires bottom of 6. The score still is 3-all. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to the top of 7. We've got our lead off. Number 7, Aisha Hooper, up to bat. First pitch comes down, it's a strike. Ball on the outside there, 1-1. Ball low. Aisha Hooper visualizing right now. Inside. Brings the count to 3 balls, 1 strike. Leaving that one, it was just in the strike zone there. Going into full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Heading into the infield with Tegan Irving picking that one up and retiring at bat for Aisha Hooper. Up next we've got number 25, Karina Hale. Last at bat, they put her on with 4 balls. Looks like Magpies are going to have a go at this at Karina Hale. Ball low. Adjusting her hands, keeping them back there for her second ball. Pitch came down and it's a strike. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Getting around there, putting that ball into the fence. We've got 2 and 2. Time's being called by the pitcher. The score is still 3-all. Chopper 7. Karina Hale hits it hard into the left field. With the wind, it's pushed it out of the fence. Council remains 2 and 2. Pulled on the inside, which she pops up to the pitcher, retries her at bat. Up next we've got number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. First pitch and it comes out, it's a strike. Ball low. Ball high in the strike zone there. Rebecca Bromhead zoning in here. Called on the plate there. Brings the count to 2 and 2. Dead ball's just been called. Rebecca looking nice and composed there in her at bat. Foul tipping that one off as well. Count remains. Getting on that into a foul tip. Still staying tight in there. Hitting on the inside. Living it and lives again. Count still is 2 strikes. 2 balls. Hard through into the outfield. Nice line drive there from Rebecca Bromhead. Makes it safely at first base. Up to bat we've got number 6, Tegan Bromhead. We've just made a running change here with number 5, Dr. Michaela Cross coming in to run for Rebecca Bromhead. Good leads from Michaela Cross. Ball low. Brings the count to 1-1. Ball on that corner of the plate. Brings the count to 2 strikes. 1 ball. Change of pace there with Tegan making the adjustment. Ball getting hit into Freya Bullock's glove and retiring her at bat. Score is still 3-all. Going into bottom 7, we'll be right back. We're coming into the bottom of 7. The score is still 3-all. Here at Brains Park. Up to bat we've got number 8, Cleo Elderidge. Ball outside. Ball high with Claire having a go at that one. Puts it into foul ball territory. It brings the count to 1-1. Kaleo hits it hard into shortstop. And Tanu had a go at throwing it to first, and umpires call Kaleo safe. Up to bat, they've got number 12, Stephanie Terexa up. She's been having a great at-bat the whole game. Hits it hard on the first, hit out to right field. Kaleo's rounding from first base all the way to third. Stephanie's ran from home all the way to 2. Time's been called. We've got runners at 2 and 3. With none down. And call's just been called to put her on. 4 balls is the call. So none down, loaded bases. Up to bat number 2. Siri Woods. First pitch. Taylor gets the ball, gets it out at 1. Sorry, gets it out at home. My apologies, listeners. We've got 1 out. Up to bat, we've got number 19, Ashley Scott. All Magpies need to do right now is just to get 1 board in the outfield to try and score that runner at 3. First pitch. Hits it straight into Tyler Morrison's glove. Gets 2 out. Same thing happened to Magpies pitcher recently, with 1 pitch, 1 hit, straight back into their glove. It's an exciting game here, guys. Up to bat, we've got number 3, Alice Tess. 2 out. Score is still 3-all. Foul chip on that one there. Got 2 strikes. No balls. Tyler Morrison wanting to come back here with 2 down. Alice having a go, they foul tipping it off into the net. Count still remains 2 strikes. No balls. Ball low. Brings the count to 2 strikes. 1 ball. Umpire called that out. For 2 balls, 2 strikes. Alice hitting that one into the foul ball territory. Count remains 2-2. Just to let our listeners know, Waitakere Bears and Magpies are the Western teams in the comp. Ball inside. Good at back here from Alice Tess from Magpies. Going deep in her count. She's now at 2 strikes. 3 balls. Here we go now, listeners. Ball's been caught. Right on the tip of the plate. We're going into tiebreaker, people. Stay tuned.
Okay, welcome back down at Brands Park. Waitakere Bears vs Magpies. Going into tiebreaker here, top of the 8th. Tied up ball game at this stage. Just stepping in for a wee moment while Kayla Clark takes a quick break. Coming into the box for the Bears will be number 34 Brooklyn Timu, and they will start with the runner on, which is the DR for the day, number 5 Michaela Cross. So just about to get underway. Comes the pitch. Ball outside. Couldn't tempt Timu with that one. Big swing and a miss from Timu on that one. Brings our count to 1-1. Timu trying to lay down the bunt there, but just fouling off over the third base line. She'll come back and reset. So this game is a shield game, Callagher Shield game today. Who losing that last week to the Magpies. So winner today will hold that shield for the next week. And down the centre for strike called on Timu. 1 down for the Bears. Runner still on 2. That'll bring into the box number 18, Amaya Lupton. Just outside there, one of the imports pitching today that's been brought in for Magpies, which is Cheyenne Tarango. Swing and a miss by Lupton on that one. Shows beautiful speed, this pitcher. Well, at the same time showing also a lot of control to deliver that change-up when needed as well. So Magpies should be looking a fairly sharp team this season now. Swung on and fouled off by Lupton. So 2-2 the count. Down in the dirt, Cross taking a nice big lead off second there, but catcher did well to retain that one. So full house. Lupton punching it down. It's under the glove of the pitcher, but she'll be called back for a dead ball. Going dead in the box before trickling out. Magpies got lucky on that one. Cross had taken a beautiful lead, and she was 2/3 of the way through to third. So full house. Bears just looking for some good contact here, just to move these runners around. Nice battle with the pitcher and batter here. Still full house. Fouled off to the first base line that time. Okay, obviously wasn't a full house. Must be one now though. I thought it was. Okay, so we definitely confirmed full house this time. Pitcher's going to have to sit one up over the plate. Let's see if she tries one down the line with a bit of speed on it. Exactly what she did, and got Lupton looking on that one. So 2 down for the Bears, still with the runner out on 2. That'll bring into the box number 8, Tyler Morrison. So strike call to Morrison, but Cross very successful stealing that base. Nice slide in there. Too quick for the fielders. So Bears with the runner on. Third. Definitely in scoring distance here. Morrison going for the bunt there, but couldn't make a piece. 2 strikes, no balls. Morrison thought twice, but they've called it 3rd strike, so Bears go down. Magpies up next to bat. Still a tight all ball game. We'll be going into the bottom of the 8th. Back in a sec.
Bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses. By building with this stronger composite, we can also use fewer materials. This makes for a lighter swinging bat with a Texas-sized sweet spot.
Welcome back everyone to the bottom of 8. We've got some defensive changes for Waitakere Bears. Into pitching we've got Karina Hale. In centre field we've got Tyler Morrison. Third base we've got Brooklyn Temu. Rebecca Bromhead back at left field. Got a runner at 2 in a tiebreaker situation with Tegan Irving coming up. Tries to put the ball down, but goes into the foul ball territory. Strike 1. Still a 3-3-all game here. Pitch has gone down. Karina's asking for clarification about that pitch there. Umpire's called it high. Waitakere Bears will want to try and keep that runner at 2 from scoring. Whilst Magpies want to retaliate here and try and score that runner. Ball gets put into play with Maya Lupta picking it up. Throwing to Aisha Hooper at first, with the runner at 2, advancing to 3rd. Up to bat, we've got number 13, Shane Young. Runners at 3 now, with 1 down. Ball gets hit, with Rebecca catching the ball there at left field, and the runner took a big lead but got back safely at 3rd with 2 out. Up to bat, their lead off. No, Free Bullock. First pitch comes out and it's called a strike. Ball gets hit high in the air out to left field, with Rebecca Bromhead retiring her at bat. We're up top of 9 coming up next. Still game 3-all. Be right back. welcome back our viewers into the top of 9. Still in a tiebreaker situation with Waitakere Bears hitting. We've got number 12, Aroha Nua into bat. Pitch comes down for first strike. Once again, been a great game to commentate here. Quite excited going into 9 innings. Aroha Nua's count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. Just a quick timeout while the pitch is just trying to make an adjustment. I think some dust went into her eyes there. Ball low. We've got 1 strike, 2 balls. Pitch went down low. We're now at 3 balls, 1 strike. Gives Aroha the opportunity to see the ball twice. Pitch came down and she just foul tipped it into the catcher. Going deep into a count now, she's at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Ball on the inside with a full ball walk. Aroha advancing to first base. Still with none down. Coach Nuku has just called a timeout to bring in a pinch runner for Aroha. Number 3, Kiara Taimai. Up to bat, we've got number 14, Taneo Amatangi up to bat. Still with none down. Good opportunity for Waitakere Bears to try and advance these runners. Ball low. Pitch came around and it looked like it just hit her bat into the foul territory. Brings the count to 1-1. Neil coming back around here again to try to see if we can put a bunt down. Just watch the ball. Got called a strike. We've got 2 strikes, 1 ball on her. Neil having a go at that one, just missing it there, which retires her at bat. Up to bat, we've got lead off number 7, Aisha Hooper. Foul ball, just clipping that ball. Brings her first strike. Ball high, and the catcher threw the ball down to first with Tyler Morrison taking advantage of that and running from second base to third. We now have runners at 1 and 3. Ball low on the outside. Got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball on the inside has been called. Going deep into her count. There's 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball called on the inside plate. She's now at 2 strikes, 3 balls. Full count. She will want to protect her plate now. Foul tipping it to stay in the game. Hitting it hard into the foul ball territory. Still, count remains. 3 balls, 2 strike. All we need now is a hit in the outfield there. Line drive up to shortstop. Cleo got the double play from there. Retiring top of 9. Stay tuned, we'll be back for Magpies to retaliate. We're going into bottom of 9. It's been a really, really exciting game here in Brains Park against Magpies. Current score is still 3-all. We just made an offensive change from Magpies, which will be coming up soon, but up to bat. We've got number 8, Cleo Outridge. Also, oh, here we go. Bunt's been put down with Cleo. Advancing Freya Bullock from 2 to 3. And Cleo getting out at first. Up to bat, we've got number 12, Stephanie Terexa. However, it's just been called 4 balls to move her up to first. She's been doing a fantastic job on the offensive side, and we've also just been called ball 4 for a number 11, Shane Tangador, which loads the bases up. We've got 1 out. And up to bat, we've got number 2, Sarah Edwards. First pitch, and Karina pulls for a strike. Just a quick timeout from the batter, just to tie a shoelace up. So once again, just to clarify, there is 1 down. The bases are loaded. 1 strike on Sarah. And the ball gets hit out to left field. And Rebecca Brumhead throws it. And the run at 3 scores, which ends the game. Magpies leading 4-3. Thank you for tuning in.